Hi, I'm Richard Crooks. My role is Executive Chairman of the operation, so here I am in life. I think the biggest achievement for me is the transition from myself running the business and then transferring it over to Jamie, and what also Jamie and Hamish have added to the company and taken the company since I handed it over to where it is today.
It started as a family company, and Richard's always involved people in the company as if they were part of his family. I think even now at this size, it's still being regarded as a family company. I think it's terribly important.
My name is Jamie Crooks and I'm the Managing Director at Richard Crooks. I joined Richard Crooks when I left school almost 30 years ago. One of the key reasons for our success is we really focus on delivering certainty, doing what we say and doing a good job and building a product that we can be proud of. And if we're proud of it, our clients will certainly be happy with that product.
Through our diversification, we are able to provide our employees with exciting and challenging career experiences. Some of our best and brightest that we have in the organisation now started when they were cadets on our cadetship programs.
I definitely feel welcomed, and I definitely feel like I've got all the necessary training, development and support and resources to fulfil my job to best practice. I think definitely working with my team, I think it's definitely inspiring to work with people that are just so good at what they do.
I guess it means more to me because I've been here for so long. I only knew them as a family. I don't know how many people they got working there now, but it's a lot bigger than when I started. But the culture's still there.
While it's a larger company, it feels a lot smaller because everybody knows who you are.
You get back as much as you put into the company. I think they realise the potential in their people and they help them grow.
One of my first memories, and this was before I even joined Richard Crooks, I attended a meeting and I remember meeting an elderly gentleman who came up to me and we had a good chat about the industry and where it's going. And it's only later that I discovered from one of the other guys, they said, "Oh, I see you had a really good chat with Richard." And I just wondered what he did in the company. And they said, "Well, actually, that's Richard Crooks." If the owner of the company could take time out to attend a design meeting and actually talk to the people that deliver projects, I knew that it was a fantastic company to join.
From a Richard Crooks employee's perspective, enjoying the journey, I think it's about enjoying doing what you're doing and then the process of getting to the end of a project and then being able to step back and being proud of what you've done.
What makes Richard Crooks Constructions great is obviously the culture. You'll hear a lot about the culture, but I think it's more than that. I think it's the people who exhibit the culture, the behaviours about that. And I just think there's a special thing in the people here that when you ask them to do something or give them a common cause, they mobilise with no complaining, no politics, no jumping up and down. People just get on and do the job, and I think that is just infectious, and it just is something that just continues through the business right from the top to the bottom.
I'm able to foster young cadets and site engineers and mentor them on my team. For me, that's incredibly rewarding. And to see young cadet or site engineer kick their goals and go on to be in the next stage in their career, really for me is truly satisfying.
Every one of those employees is looked after. We have health and wellbeing challenges. We have a lot of benefits outside of the actual work to keep people there, keep people interested and keep people happy. There's a huge range of opportunities for anyone within the company. You can be working on one project, a residential building, and then your next project could be a commercial or research facility. There's heaps of opportunity and it's up to the person to really take it and run.
It all depends what they want to do. We have people that have a career path which might be quite shallow, and that's okay. And we've got others that are so motivated, so ambitious with very vertical career paths. We're just there to provide them the opportunity, and it's really up to the individual to grab it by the horns and run with it.
There's such a good, diverse portfolio within the business of people that are really experienced with people that are just coming through the industry. They're offered the opportunity to work alongside some of the industry leaders and just feed off them in terms of information.
I think also the way the structure of the company is that we're not a top-heavy management structure. You're always talking to the people that can give you the answers.
Since I've been here, I haven't looked back. I encourage anyone who's out there to apply for Richard Crooks because it is a great company.
We offer a great range of learning and development programs. We have a fun, flexible and relaxed environment, and we really look for the best talent in the industry to come and join our organisation.
The people we're looking for are the people that are going to thrive in an environment that demands contribution. So if you come here with an idea and you want to really expand it, it's about getting your voice out there and being heard, because I've never seen an environment where a voice is heard as well as it is at Richard Crooks.
I've worked in construction industry for 50 years and I've worked for the major Tier 1 contractors. I've worked overseas and I've worked all around Australia. The difference between Richard Crooks and another major construction company is that I feel proud to work for this company because we operate ethically, we have good values. I feel proud to wear this name on my shirt, and I think if anyone else joined this company, they'd be proud to wear it too.